it's Bobbie Goheen. Good to see you again. Today's topic is really about whether I want to be a manager or stay a manager. In today's world, the modern leader really needs to know that they're doing a great job. And how do you know it if your work is contingent on others and they don't always seem happy with what they're doing, or you have to give feedback and they don't want you to give feedback, or it doesn't sound like the team is performing well and you're looking for ways to do it. A lot of managers who are in the role, not all, but some, don't really want the job anymore because it's difficult. And it is difficult because it's a new skill. And if you are a manager who really wants to do a good job, you have to understand that it isn't really intuitive. Great managers are trained. Great leaders are built. They're not born. And this is a story that's as old as time, but in today's world, it's always good to remember that if you care about how people are doing and where they want to go, that's what you really need to be a good manager. Then you have to add in learning the skills that are necessary to be a great manager. And so if you are finding yourself floundering, don't get mad at yourself. Really give yourself some space and learn that the best way to move forward is to keep going, but get yourself the training and development you need. If you find yourself really interested in moving ideas forward and love working with people and enjoy them and want to see them succeed, it's not difficult to gain the skills. It does take practice, like anything else, but once you get good at them, they're there for life and they will serve you well no matter what. So I encourage you to really take a breath. Don't quit being a manager. Stay in it, because obviously you're a good person and you care about the success of others and you want to be successful too, which is very important. Attached to this video is a little skill assessment just to see where you are. You can click on it, take a look to see how you're doing as a manager. You'd probably be surprised you're doing better than you thought, and there's probably some clear areas where you need to grow skills. But remember that the foundations of being a good leader is to learn the skills, and it is skills based. So I hope you take advantage of the assessment. Here's the shameless plug. We have a series of online leadership foundation skills programs that serve leaders like you very well. They have been used by tens of thousands of leaders across the world, and we have worked with them over time to hone it down to what are the critical few that if you do these really well, make a good difference for your team and yourself, and that you can carry them through your career. And I'm so grateful to be able to share these with you. And of course, there's great programs, through universities. And the difference between our programs and what others may train is that we've actually used the skills. So I have been in your shoes. I have been a manager. I have worked with thousands of managers across the world using these skills, and I've seen their success. I've struggled just like you in the beginning, thinking that I'm just trying to be nice and people not really wanting to be managed or to learn to work together. And so I had to get the skills by not only getting the opportunity to be trained by some of the world's greatest, but also by immersing myself in all the materials that were out there. And then I learned that not everything worked. And so I honed it down to the critical few. So I'm saving you from reading thousands of pages, hundreds of books, thousands of different instructors, and coming down to sort of the critical few, what really works in the day-to-day world of real people who have to not only guide people, but train and develop them at the same time. So that's how these programs were built. They're based off of real skills, real applications that have been tested and proven that they do work when practiced. And the good part about it too is once you get good at all this stuff or you use it, you can just start modifying and putting your own stamp on it. But let me tell you, your personality with these skills are enough. But if you want to take it up a level and modify it even more, go ahead. But I will tell you that when you consistently apply these, you're going to see a good difference in how you manage and lead, and it'll be much more fun and you'll enjoy it. I hope you take a look at it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask us or reach out to us. We have great Facebook groups where we're constantly doing Q&A. But download the assessment and start there. And I am so excited for your management journey. It is fabulous to be able to coach and lead a team that makes a difference in everybody's lives, not only at work, but at home. Because when you treat people well, they have a good day. And when they have a good day, they tend to take that out into the world. All right. Thanks so much. I look forward to hearing from you, Bobbie Goheen.